Hi guys, Simply Natural here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to share with you something a bit different. I don't think I've done one of this on my channel. I've shared supplements on my channel before, here and there in between videos, but not a particular video dedicated to the supplements I am trying, I'm using, what I love, and so on. Right, so if you would like to see the supplements that we've been using recently, just keep watching. So I'll start with these right here, and these are some of my absolute favorites. They are the Power Pack by Trace Minerals. You have two in the flavor. I think it's berry. Okay, Concord Grape, effervescent Concord Grape. So this is something that I've been using for quite a while, and it has, I think they did a whole brand, a rebranding. They actually they had the same name, Power Pack, but not by this Trace Minerals. There was, I think it was 2 years ago, I think I was looking for them and they were nowhere to be found. Everywhere I go, I couldn't find them. But then they came out, I think was last year, with a whole rebrand and stuff. So anyways, this here is one of the things that I take every now and then when I am feeling physically unwell, and especially if I'm feeling stuffy and so on, and probably have a lot of sinus and the headache and the itchy nose and the burning eyes and all these things. I usually take one of this and I usually feel better afterward. Or even if I feel like I'm coming down with some kind of illness, I usually use one of these and I feel better. Right, so most of you might know the other type, which is the Emergency. I think Emergency has 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. I can't remember, don't quote me. But this one actually has 1,200 mg of vitamin C plus vitamins and minerals, energy, immunity, and hydration. Right, and this pack is a 5.3 grams pack. So some of the vitamins they have beside the vitamin C would include thiamine, niacin, well, vitamin B1, vitamin B3. They have folate, B12, calcium, zinc, magnesium, sodium chloride, well, sodium bicarbonate, potassium, and different stuff, right? So it's certified vegan, non-GMO. So it says take 1 packet daily, right? So I usually get the grape one because anything with the citrus one doesn't really, like, I used to be able to drink them before, but since I got sick, they have been affecting me in a negative way. So the citrus hubby usually uses that, and they have the orange one, but this one is the tangerine. So I think they have orange, tangerine, and the Concord grape. I'm not sure if there are any other flavors. I'll let you guys know. And you use 1 packet with about 2 to 3 ounces of water, right? And they said you can dilute to your taste preference. Additional packets may be taken depending on physical activity, right? So this also says gluten-free on the pack. Right, so the next item that I have been taking, now the bottles are empty because I haven't been seeing them around, so I did not get one recently, but I have been using this since last year, well, since the pandemic, and it's the Immunity Gummies. They're actually some maroon looking gummies. I will try to insert a picture of a full bottle to show you guys, and this I have been using as well. This is one, this is a daily supplement. So it says gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan with vitamin C. It's elderberry, zinc, and there are 60 gummies in there from the brand Zand Naturals. Right, so some of the things that are in there are vitamin C, zinc, sodium, elderberry extract blend. So they have blackberry, elderberry, and so on, and there's some other stuff in there. Right, so this has been working well. And then there was one time when we I think this is the new package, but the first time when we got it, I think this is how it looks. So I kept the bottles, and this one is basically the same thing, just different packaging. Well, this says Zand Naturals and this one says Zand, so that's the main difference with the brand. And then the color of the stuff. So they came out with the rebranded one probably a few months after, and this one is $1.50 a bottle. And you can see the gummy there on the thing is actually shaped like the it's a blackberry. Right, same ingredients in there for both of them. So these are very good. Elderberry and zinc, we know what's been going around, so this kind of helps with supporting your immune system. Another thing that I have been using, now this bottle is open and I keep it in a little plastic bag because top of the bottle got broken, unfortunately, and some of the stuff threw away, so this whole thing is wet, so I keep it in a bag. Right here at the top it came off the dropper. So this is a vitamin D supplement, vitamin D3, that I've been taking. Again, I will try to get the proper picture to show you guys. I'm very sorry, but this is one of the things that I've been using. It's very good. The little piece of the plastic that was on top here fell down inside there, so if you see something in there, that's it. Right, so I'll try to get that out. I just noticed it. Right, so it says this one is bioactive form for bone and immune health. You know that vitamin D is very necessary for our immune system and to help us fight against colds and different things, and also for bone health. It's from the brand Source Naturals, and this one is a 2 fluid ounce. Right, some of the prices I can't remember because I have them for quite a while. So if you know that you're not able to really get in the sun as much, I'm not even seeing how much I use. This one is it says 10 drops is a serving. Usually they would say how much I use it is, but I'm not seeing it on there, which is strange. 10 drops once daily in a drink. Right, so this is one of the things I've been using, especially when the I try to take it especially when the weather is cold, like for a couple of days and a lot of rain and I can't get any sun. That's a good time when I take it. So another vitamin D supplement, this was actually the first vitamin D supplement that I started using, and this one was the vitamin D3 drops in extra virgin olive oil. It says support bone and muscle health, and this one, as you can see here, has 4000 IU, 100 mcg per serving, and this is from the brand Nature's Answer. It's very tiny, and they have the nutritional facts there. So this one I used quite a while ago. It says it is salt free, wheat free, corn free, yeast free, sugar free, milk free, preservative free, fish free, natural color. Right, so I actually got this from a naturopathic doctor. Yes, so that's where I got this one. Right, so these are the 2 vitamin B's that I have been using so far. So this next item is a long time favorite of mine. If you have been following me from years ago on my channel, I did a few hair growth challenges, and there was one particular one where I used this brand, Nature's Bounty Optimal Solution hair, skin and nail gummies with biotin, and this have 2500 mcg per serving. Skin and hair nutrients, health and beauty. This is the strawberry flavored, and there are 80 gummies in there. And this was something that really helped me with my hair growth. I am planning to start a new hair growth journey. I was supposed to start one earlier, a few months ago, but that did not work out, even though I have been on and off with my hair growth oil and so on. So I decided to get this to start this new one, so that I can actually see even more results in addition to my hair growth oil. So I haven't even opened this one as yet. Yeah, so it's still sealed. I'll open it to show you. Right, so I finally got this open, and these things smell so good and they're so tasty. That's what the gummies look like. They're so tasty, you would want to eat them just as a snack, but it's not a snack. So that's how the gummies look, and I believe that they do work. There's another hair, skin and nails I think I had bought when I was in the States. I'll try to show you guys that. Right, so this is from the brand Nature's Bounty, and it says the #1 brand for hair, skin and nails. So I haven't tried it in a year or 2. I haven't tried it in quite a long time. Right, so this is the other hair, skin and nails gummies that I took. I took several bottles of the Nature's Bounty, but this one I used this for the first time when I was in the States. That was in 2019, and I ordered it from Amazon. I kept the bottle because I want to see if I can do something with these plastic bottles instead of just throwing them away. Anyways, so this one says gorgeous hair, skin and nail gummies from the brand Nature's Truth, and it has the same amount, 2500 mcg of biotin per serving with delicious fruit flavor. This one actually has what, strawberry and orange. Interesting. Gluten free, non-GMO, has the same 80 gummies in there. Right, and they said no gluten, wheat, yeast, milk, lactose, soy, artificial flavor, non-GMO. So this one was good too. Two gummies a day, and I think this really worked because I wasn't doing much with my hair, and my hair was giving a lot of trouble. And when I came back, I was surprised that my hair grew so much. I lost a lot of hair, but the length of my hair grew out a lot, right? So yeah, I lost a lot of hair because of the climate and the climate change and so on, and it was kind of coming off of winter, going into spring. That's when we went, so it affected my hair drastically, right? So this was good. So if any of you guys, I don't think I've seen this anywhere here so far. I'm not sure if it's in Superfarm, but I got this one off Amazon. I'll try to find the price and the link and share it with you guys, right? Right, so there's this other thing hubby picked up for me, and he did not realize that it had weight loss on it. He was just looking at the different things that are in it with the non-GMO and the fruit and the plant-based and all these things, gluten-free. He knows that's what I use, right? So he saw it and decided to pick it up for me, but he did not realize it was a weight loss bar. So it says high protein weight loss bar, chocolate coconut almond. I haven't tried this before. It's from the brand Garden of Life. I know this brand. I've seen a few things by this brand, so it's not a new brand. And this is what it looks like. It looks really nice. It looks like a coconut drop dipped in chocolate, and there is chocolate and coconut, grated coconut and almonds on top. It looks really nice, right? So I haven't tried it as yet, but I don't think I will be eating it for the weight loss. I'll probably try it to see, because it will have sugar in it and I have to watch my sugar. Actually, that's good. It has 1 gram of sugar and there's 0 grams of added sugar, which is good. The salt is kind of high. Alright, anyways, so some of the ingredients, right? Organic soluble tapioca fiber, we have vegetable glycerin, pea protein, organic almonds, organic chocolate coating, which is organic cacao, if that's how you pronounce it, nibs, organic erythritol, and then they have organic tapioca fiber, organic cocoa butter, and so on. I don't want to bore you with every single thing that's in here. This says 200 calories per serving, right? So I can't wait to try it out and taste it. And it says prebiotic fiber, right? Organic fit, plant based. So yeah, I just want to open this to show you guys what it actually looks like. I've been eyeing it there for so long. I said I will let hubby have it because, yeah, so we see the back of it is chocolate. Oh, so the whole thing, okay, so the whole thing is actually covered in chocolate. I thought it was gonna look something like what they have here, but the whole thing is covered in chocolate. So this is the whole bar, and you can see the specs. So let me break into it. Interesting. This is not what I expected. I really thought it would have been like more like a granola bar covered in chocolate. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Very interesting. I'll be tasting it in a sec. So the last item, which is my absolute favorite thing I've been loving recently. I really need to gain some weight and I've been trying to eat more, but I'm not a big plate eater, a full plate eater, so I've been trying to add smoothies to my daily diet to see. I used to try a lot of protein powders before, vegan protein powders, but I think I stopped after with, checking on the sugar and all the different things that are in there. Sometimes I can't take too much fruits. My body responds weird and this, that and the other. But I said, okay, I'm going to try something new. I looked through a good list of these. This item was actually bought at Nature's Discount in Grand Bazaar. There's also a branch in Marvel. So I looked at it, I weighed the pros and cons, and I said, okay, I'm gonna choose this. And listen guys, this was an absolutely great choice for me. Now, when I tell you this is the best tasting protein powder I have ever tasted, yeah, it is. And what I'm so happy about is that it's not just a protein powder, it also has greens in it. So let me get into the product before I get carried away. So it says plant-based, Vega is a brand, protein and greens, and it's vanilla flavored. So it says gluten-free, greens, 20 grams of protein, 120 calories. Excuse my fingernails guys, I'm washing my hair, so my hand in water. Right, it says 1 gram of sugar, and it's supposed to give you about 20 servings. So by the side here it says the Vega and proteins promise, gluten-free, vegan, no added sugars, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. And let's get into what's inside. The calories is 120, and you take 1 scoop, which is 30 grams. So you have the protein, vitamin A, C, K, potassium, iron, calcium, and so on. So some of the ingredients include pea protein, pea starch, natural flavors, there's spinach, there's organic brown rice protein, organic kale powder, alfalfa, papain, broccoli, sacha inchi powder, stevia, and so on, right? And this is distributed by Sequel Naturals ULC. It's a product of Canada. So, and at the back here they give you a 2 recipe. You have a 2-minute smoothie and a 30-second shake. So I've tried it with the I've tried both of them so far. I have so you have almond milk, frozen strawberries, a scoop of this, you have ice, and well, I put in a little water as well. There's one where you just use it with the almond milk. So guys, I tried this with the strawberry and I was in smoothie heaven. This thing tasted so good. Oh, the prices on there, it's $3.95. I know it's a lot, but for the taste, and hopefully it does the job in me gaining some weight. So this is what the powder looks like, and let me show you how big this scoop is. So this is the size of the scoop. The scoop is very, very big. This is the first time I'm using a protein powder with a scoop this big, right? So that's the color of the powder, and when you smell it, it smells like greens. And when I open it, I was like, this thing smelling like greens. But when you put that in your smoothie, greens where? Greens nothing, as they say. Listen, you're not even tasting the greens in this thing. And I've tried it with strawberry, I've tried it with blueberries. It tastes good. I've tried it with just a few almonds, and not even actual almond milk, because I make my own almond milk. So I just put in the water and a little bit of almonds, and I tried it with almonds, and it tasted great without any fruits. And I also added some of the cacao powder that I have from the Zinc brand. I showed you guys that on my Instagram in my stories, and I think on my page. And that was divine. That thing tastes like a milkshake that you buy from some probably a coffee shop or like Rituals or something. That thing tastes divine, so rich and nice. So this is my absolute favorite in terms of it helping me gain weight. I haven't really checked it. As you can see, there's still a lot in it, and I just started using it. think I've used it about 4 times since I've gotten it. So at the end, I will probably try to do an update of this protein powder for you guys, right? So I totally forgot that I had tried this, I think it was sometime last year when they were out of the gummies, or the elderberry gummies, and I tried this one. This is an actual liquid. It's from the brand Only Natural, and it says established 1986, premium elderberry Sambucas, hope that's how they pronounce it, 10:1 black Sambucas extract, immune support, concentrated syrup, liquid supplement, dietary supplement. It says 4 fluid ounce, 120 milliliter, right? And this is basically the same thing as the gummies. It does the same thing, but this is just in a syrup. And this has, I always check what is the sugar content in any product. I try to do that as much as I can because, yeah, have to try to keep away from it. So this actually has 2 grams of sugar, and it says 2 grams of added sugar, and then I didn't realize it had sugar alcohol, right? So it says 3 grams of sugar alcohol. So when I tasted it, it was very, very strong. This is what it looks like in a bottle. I can't remember what the price is for this, but it was very, very sweet, and like it said, concentrated. It wasn't thick, it was actually runny, but it was too sweet for my liking. And that part with the sugar alcohol, if I had seen that when hubby was in the store getting it for me, I would have told him don't even bother, right? So one of the ways we have been shopping is that he usually will call me and, you know, show me the picture of the nutritional facts, so I could go through it and I will get back to him and let him know, hey, alright, I could probably use this or not, right? So I don't think we did that when he got this, so that's why or there probably wasn't another option, so that's probably why I end up getting this. And I don't drink alcohol, so I'm not sure if sugar alcohol and alcohol is the same thing, but I don't like that word alcohol. So, and then added sugar to it, that's not making sense to me. If it was sugar from the berries, okay, but the added sugar is, yeah, right? So that was that. I will not be using this again unless I really, really, really have to, right? But I guess it worked okay, but it was a bit too sweet for me, and I would feel a little weird feeling coming in my mouth after I take it, but it wasn't significant. Because of the condition I have, yeah, I would get that little feeling, but it didn't last and it wasn't anything significant, right? So these are basically some of the supplements that I've tried before. I don't use every single thing at the same time. This one has been the most constant since the pandemic. The immunity gummies, I always try to use that along with my vitamin C shot. So those things are like must have on a daily basis. We try to use that. Yeah, and when we kind of feeling a little under the weather, we will use one of these. Oh, and the vitamin D3, I try to use it daily, but more so if I don't get it daily, I don't really make a fuss about it, especially if I get sun that particular day, because I try to go out and get sun for a few minutes every day. But when there is like rain and so on for a period of time, or going on 1 day, 2 day, whatever, I will try my best to take the vitamin D these here are like seasonal stuff. I used to drink a lot of vegan protein and so on before. They don't even know why I stopped, but yeah, I started this back hopefully to gain some weight, so I started adding this to my diet recently. And the hair, skin and nails, if you have been following my channel from way back when, you would have known about this. I did a hair growth challenge, a few hair growth challenges, and I did include this, so that's where I knew about this. And this one, when my hair was giving trouble when I went to the States, yeah, I got that. So it's not that I use every single thing like all together and so on. I use it as needed, right? So let me know if any of you use any of these products. Do you like them? How did they work for you? What are some of the things you've been using for your immune system, and so on, and even for hair, skin and nails and so on? What are some of the things that you use as well? Alright, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.